Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're starting a new series, but it's a game that we've seen before. 7 Days to Die. It's been on the channel a few times, did a couple of Twitch series with it, a couple of YouTube series with it. Alpha 20's come out, so, you know, time to start a new game. I've got everything set up ready. We're going to be playing Warrior difficulty 120 minutes, 300% XP just so I can level up quicker and hopefully make the series more entertaining. Blood Moon count, 64 enemies, and then none of that really matters. Apart from this, I just like the bigger claim size so I can build bigger bases. I've got a map that I've just generated and basically everything's ready to go, so let's let this do its thing. What I'm going to be playing as this time, I'm going to be playing as essentially like a travelling salesman. We're going to be speccing into intellect and agility because I'm going to be a stealthy travelling salesman. Two classes that I never really play. It seems like it's going to be a good idea because it's going to force me to play the game differently. Yeah, let's go for your new 7 Days to Die series. Literally just starting it right now. Yeah, it's going to force me to play the game in a completely different way. I have played stealthy before on the last one that I played with people on my Discord. I did really enjoy it, running around with some knives. I went knife bow. This time I'm going to be going knife pistol because that is in the agility tree. We'll be going with light armor as well, just because. The only reason this is going to make it somewhat difficult for me is because normally I go for minor 69 SX Rex mother load, and I'm normally like, I'm just the hunter-gatherer sort of thing, and I normally go the farming route. This time we won't be going for farming at all. It'll be like, I'm going to try and buy all my food. Just keep things going that way. We'll try and cook what we can, and find the books that we can. It's just going to be a different way for playing, so it should make it more entertaining for you guys to watch, because I don't really know how I'm playing, and for just me to play as a whole, because, yeah, it's completely different. This will take a little while, because it's generating the new map that I've just made, but hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. But yeah, this will be a completely solo Let's Play. In my previous Let's Plays and Twitch series and stuff like that, I've had people come in and help me out. No, this time it will be just me. And that's another reason for the 300% XP. If I've got to do everything myself, then I need to be able to get the skills quickly enough to not fall behind, especially with being on Warrior difficulty. By the way, never really played on Warrior difficulty. I normally do Nomad, but I thought, you know, give myself even more of a challenge. The only thing I ask is that we don't run into any wild animals early on, just because they're unbearably strong and dead difficult to deal with when you've not got any weapons whatsoever. So when we finally get in, we will have the tutorial. I'm not really going to explain it too much. Again, not the first series I've ever done, so I expect people that are watching this again to kind of understand the game and how it works, so we'll just fly straight through the tutorial, find our trader. I'd like to get a quest done or two in this episode if possible. I'm not saying that we're going to do that, but it'd be dead nice. Oh, are we nearly in? The text disappeared. What's a zombie? I'm new. Go away, Sky. You're not that new. You know what a zombie is. I think we're in. Music's quietening up. Oh. Please don't spawn me anywhere close to the wastelands. I've heard they're terrifying on Alpha 20. And these zombies that look like the Flood from Halo. I was reading Reddit when I was at my auntie's yesterday. Somebody tried to build a base in the wasteland and then complained that zombies kept coming at their base all the time. They didn't get amazingly insulted by everybody. They basically said that unless you've got a ridiculously well-designed base, that is impossible. Well, this looks like a nice setting to start with. Right, so, plant fibres. Let's get these. Anybody see any wood? I see some. Wait, there's wood everywhere. I'm just blind. So, first things first, make a bedroll. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Well, actually, that's a deer. I nearly got dead upset. Make one of those first. Put the bedroll down and pick the bedroll back up. Get rid of it out of my inventory. Now we need to gather stones. If I run round, we should see some little yellow icons. There you are. Them ones. These show you exactly what you need to do it. Craft a stone axe. There we go. And that's the first thing that we needed to start surviving. I'm not going to bother getting any wood if I don't need it. Let's just punch this stuff. I'm going to make the full suite of clothes, which hopefully I'll be replacing quickly. I kind of want to stay out of the forest. You never know. There could be some wolves or something that's going to come and kill me. Give me the gloves. Give me the hat. Give me the shoes. Where? Excuse me, where? Scrap that, I don't need it. It's just a note saying welcome to the game, basically. Yeah, it wanted me to get more wood. Let's make a wooden club. Hopefully this won't last for long. Well, actually, as soon as I get a bone knife, we'll be switching things up. It's a bit redundant, me chopping those with an axe. If I'm going to chop something, I might as well chop an actual tree. Feathers. So we want to be looking for all the birds' nests we can find, and hopefully we can find some eggs. That wants me to make a bow and some arrows. I can make a single arrow. Is there any more stones around here? It is still quicker to just pick them up at this point, but there we go. And make me one of those, and then make me a load more stone arrows, just so I've got something to keep zombies at range with. Block can go across there. You know what? I'm going to build this slightly out of the way, because it annoys me when I come back round later on. I've got no wood. You can break the nest and get more feathers. A sea. A sea. Yeah, I do actually need more feathers. That is a valid point. Thank you very much, Raven. That's more wood than we needed. Upgrade that box. That's all good. Craft a campfire. There we go. I'm going to put the campfire on top of this. Like that. And then we can just leave it there. And our trader is like dead close. That is dead nice. Right, let's get some more feathers from this. Two entire feathers. Trader's this way. I'm running the wrong direction. So I do kind of need to equip my bow. Now, this first bow is dead inaccurate. Let's see if I can hit this rabbit. If it goes into the grass, that's it. Game over. Oh my word, it hit. You've got a chance of actually getting your arrows back. Choppy choppy. Oh, I didn't get enough bones. I was hoping to make a bone knife straight away. Have we got any corpses anywhere? I know it sounds dead grim, but... And bone knife. Scrap this. This is our weapon now. Look at me. I'm the captain. I actually didn't scrap that. If you're wondering how I'm just scrapping things dead quickly and whatnot, you get all the hotkeys pop up here. I know most of these hotkeys, so I just like automatically scrap things. So if you see things disappearing, then just assume that it's being broke down. I do know the way. Or at least I think I know the way. Oh! That was a bit of a lag spike, wasn't it? Oh no, there's a dog kennel there. I want to get away from here. No wolves? Please, no animals this early. And a first zombie. We'll break them down. So the knife will do very little damage to start with. At least until I've specced into it a little bit. In fact, speaking of speccing into things, 2 eggs as well. Right, so I'm right-clicking here and power attacking. 1200 XP is rather nice. First skills. Lucky Looter. Just increases our chance of getting the loot that I want. Healing Factor and Rule 1 Cardio. Just so we gradually heal over time and we get stamina back as we run around. And then I think we want to go straight... do I want to go into this? Knives deal 10% more damage. No, we're going straight into the questing still. Daring Adventure? I mean, we're definitely going Better Barterer as well. Charismatic Nature, we definitely won't be going in because obviously it's just me, Physician. Gain 40% more XP using bandages. We will be going into all of this sort of stuff later on. I'm going to go into this first because we're going to go into Trader Joel's right here. We're going to take a quest, although before we go in there, we are going to... See, this is what I mean. I'm going to be buying all the coffee, the goldenrod, the cans eventually, so we need Better Barter earlier. Steel arrowheads. I'm scrapping those. If you loot these, you've got a chance of actually getting a recipe for them. A Titan... I mean, don't get me wrong. I got some nice loot from that. I did... Ooh, hello. But I didn't get any of the actual schematics. So to me, you're all dead. That sucked. Oh, we even need chrysanthemum. I'll probably end up putting 1 point... In fact, there's 1 point in Master Chef or whatever the hell the skill is. That unlocks teas and bacon and eggs, doesn't it? We can live off tea and bacon and eggs. Sounds like a good diet to me, to be fair. Hello, Trader Joel. Have you got any jobs? These are all a little bit on the further side. Let's take a fetch quest to start with.
Thank you.
So what am I going to do for storing my loot? I mean, I could take over. Just for now, this isn't going to be a horde base. I could take over this caravan. Because it's right next to Trader Joel's. I think I'm actually going to do that. Is that a caravan? Is that a scrap bit? That's a big caravan. You know what? I'm still going to have it. Oh, I know there's a zombie to the right. I was hoping it'd loot it a little bit quicker. Yeah! Oh. Ooh, they drop different tiers of loot bags now as well. Oh, thank you very much. I will wear that. Scrap that. Don't need a drink yet, but that's nice. And I'm already over encumbered. Brilliant. In that case, let's just drink this to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm going to have this as a makeshift base. We'll live right next to Trader Joel. Oh, everything's taking a while to scrap, isn't it? Bird's nest. You can double click on the gates at the trader so you open and close them at the same time. Yes. Always good information. It's getting a little bit, just a touch laggy. Let's get this because I want this. We're going to need this all later down the line. Like I say, I'm going to be having 2 different bases in this game. We're going to have the house base, which is going to be this one, and we're going to have the horde base. Is this unlocked by any chance? No, it's not. We've got to jump up here. Good tip, in case you've never played 7 Days to Die, always follow the lights. They will show you the directions. You shouldn't have to destroy anything within reason to get through a POI. Nah, this doesn't say rest... Ugh! I saw the shadow as I was in the inventory. That wasn't good. Anyway, if it doesn't say recipe here, you might as well just eat it straight away because, yeah, it's not going to be put into anything else. We're going to need to fix this roof. I was screaming bird at my screen. I'm sorry. Bookcase. Vehicle off-road headlight mod schematic and blueberry seed recipe. By the way, always snap the pictures. Paper, god damn it. We might as well loot everything. This is going to be my house. Anybody in here? No! Oh, what a headshot. I don't know why I'm currently in the habit of looting before I've cleared the room. Oh my god. Oh my god, they hit for 14 per shot. Yeah, you don't want to get surrounded by zombies. This is why I'll like to get some points into like anything stealthy as soon as I can. Toilet water, please. Paper? Well, actually, paper down the toilet does make some sense. Who didn't flush? You can save the cans. Because later down the line, you want cans to be able to make food with. Well, to can food with. For now, though, I just scrap everything. Level 2. Let me short that 1 second. And I think now we're going to put a point into... You can inflict up to 3 bleeding wounds on an enemy, and a power attack inflicts 2. Every attack refreshes the duration of bleeding. Enemy run 10% slow while bleeding. Unlocks hunting knife crafting. We're going to pair this with flurry of blows so we can attack faster. By the way, if you're sneaking, going all stealthy like, walking on this or this does actually make noise. You hear the can kick then, so you can wake zombies up still. You're not completely invisible just because you're sneaking. Eventually I'll get rid of the spike traps and stuff out of here, and I'll clean this base up. Hello? I might as well wear it for now. It's better than wearing nothing. Surprise! And then I missed the headshot. Brilliant. Please stop hitting me! But this is why you have the point in healing factor, so your health slowly regenerates. It might be worth me making another bone knife at this point. Because I got that point in the skill now, I can make tier 2 knives, so... Anybody here? And obviously the game gives me knuckle wraps when I'm not going fortitude. This game is a massive troll, just so you all know. I so nearly got to her. Oh, baby. Let me out. Being this over encumbered is actually terrifying. Just check, get rid of this chair. Oh yeah, let's just make ourselves even more over encumbered. I don't want to get stuck on the chairs as I'm kiting him. Could you please land a shot, you bloody idiot? Ah! I'm out of stamina. Ow. Oh, thank God. That was a little bit dicey. Let's use that. I'd rather not drink the beer. Yay, a tier 2 bow. To be fair, the bandages are very nice there. We can use this. I don't know why I sounded like a robot there, but... because this isn't going to be a proper base. Oh, I can't put that in. It's too close to Trader Joel's, isn't it? Fair enough. Let's just... I always like to keep the wood on me. Keep the water. Let's drop everything off. And then we're going to break the door out and make our own. This is just a nice dumping chest. The sleeping bag can go down here as well. We should really keep that stone on us as well. Don't need. That looks neater. You know what then? Land claim block can go away as well. Sleeping bag. I guess we should at least put it in a bedroom, right? I do like the new sleeping bags, by the way. They look rather cool. Nothing behind there. Anything in the kitchen, by the way? Any foods? Water? Empty jars. Eventually I will stop collecting empty jars because you get that many of them. It just becomes obscene. Moldy food. Well, it was rotten flesh actually, but same difference. No grill or anything. God damn it. And break you down. And then all we've got to do is double click that button right there. And we're all good. Just because I can. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, obviously there's a loot room. Hello. Ooh. That'll help me level up even quicker. Anything else in here? Nope. Crackerbox box to start with is quite nice. All we're going to have to do now is break through the front door. And replace it with our own front door. Of all the things, really. I mean, they will be useful later down the line, but... door, please. 2 of. This will take a minute to break through. Bear with me. But then we can go out questing. You know, we'd get through this if we had a metal pick. Well, we'd get through this quicker if we had a metal pick. I'm not going to start swapping out all the windows and bricking them up and all that jazz. It's just a little place where we can store our stuff. I am going to tidy it up over time. I'll probably do that like overnight, because until I get a mining helmet, or at least the light out of a mining helmet, I won't be recording at night. It's just too dark. I'm sure I told you to wear those. Don't know what was with the little speed boost there, but come on. There's only one actual main door into this place as well, which is quite nice. Kind of bad if we have a mini horde come by. We'll deal with it. And doors. Go like that. We can upgrade them. We've got a bit of wood on us. I should have upgraded. I always do that. I upgrade the inside one first. I'm a bloody fool. Right. What time are we on? 22 minutes. We can do a quest. Hey, my dude. He died from bleeding there. As you might have noticed, I wasn't quite close enough for that last shot to connect, but he just bled out. That's the bleeding effect. The more points you put into whatever skill it was that I put it into, the more dots you can put on them. I think, well, when I last built that spec, I went up to 5. But if they're bleeding all the time, it does stack up quite well. That's a nice bit of cement there to get. Don't do it, chicken. Don't do it! Crap. The sooner I find a pipe pistol, the better. Just being careful. Wouldn't want any random wolves or anything to come out and take a bite out of me. Although we are kind of in a somewhat built-up area now, I would be able to at least run and hide from them. Or get up on top of something if we needed to. Oh, I don't... Hello? I don't like doing the trailer park. Let's get me some corn. Again, I won't be building a farm. Well, at least nowhere soon in this series. Eventually it might be worth building a farm, but unless you spec into it this time, it's really not going to bode well for you. But you've got to have at least one point in living off the land, so... Mailboxes are normally good to check. There's a lot of sleeping zombies with the sounds of it. Those trailer parks have dogs. Thanks, Sir Oak. Brilliant. Oh no. Now, these units, the big boys, are armoured. So they take slightly more of a beating. See, with him being 10% slower, I can actually outwalk him. Ah! And he bled to death. Brilliant. No, seriously though, if a wolf appears in this place, I'm proper screwed. Unless we find a pistol. I should shut the door behind me. That way it doesn't matter if anything tries to creep in, because it's not going to be able to creep in behind me. Ah! Speaking of not being able to creep in. Flurry of blows? What does run and gun actually do? Aiming is overrated. Just shoot first and ask questions later. Hit fire accuracy is improved by 10%. That's rather cool. Sneak attack steal from the shadows. That's the one that I want to spec into sooner, because that's the one that actually affects my stealth. I'm talking as though I've built this build a lot of times and I know what I'm on about. I've played it once, and I, to a very small degree, know what I'm on about. Is there anything behind here, though? I'm curious. Oh, a grill! Brilliant. Aloe cream. Does aloe cream actually gives you 5 health? Let's use this. Put that there. I need to find more pain meds. I'd like to make my own pain meds. In fact, let's leave the doors open if we've cleared it. Is that a blueberry right there? I'd love to get a stealth kill. And I'll just be backing out of here slowly. Drunkard. Whoa, steady on there, sunshine. Holy crap. I'm far too up in his grill. I'm liking how quick we're leveling up. That's brilliant. Anybody in here? Shut the door. God's sake. I mean, rotting flesh, is that really going to be useful for me? If I'm not? I'm going to keep it. I'm not keeping the goldenrod. If I'm not going into farming. So that's what I use all the rotting flesh for to start with. I know you can make hobo stew out of it later down the line. By the way, is this recipe or no? Let's just eat it then. Eventually I'm going to stop picking feathers up. Cooking pot. Oh, ooh. Charred meat. See, food is loads easier when you're playing on your own. If you're playing in a group, food early on is just horrific. Absolutely horrific. We could actually eat that charred meat now. It only gives us a little bit. You're thirsty. I want to start making teas as well. Next point is going into food prep. Whatever the skill's called. Paper. We can't do anything to that without a wrench. Any more grilled meat? Oh. I'm not carrying one coal. Go away. Trash cans? Anybody home? Hello? It's a weird place to put a bed. Wooden crate. What have we got in here? Stop it! I'm loving the fact that it keeps giving me medical bandages. I mean, it's better than that, apparently, so I will swap it for now. Always take the chairs, just so you can break them down, the free wood, why not? More paper. Apparently there's no zombies in this trailer. Find that a little bit suspicious. Anything good? Anything good at all? Nope. Fridge? Some food? Who leaves an empty tin in the fridge? I left the door open again. Somebody slammed me. For God's sake. Break those down. Cooking pot. More charred meat. Fair enough. Probably should just... No, we're full on food. Well, actually, here's a fun little one for you. If you're full on food, this will just stay here and get used as you exert your stamina. Well, stamina. Your hunger. Anything there? Nope. That's this one done. We're doing well so far. No dogs yet. I should have just grabbed my supplies and got out quick, shouldn't I? Really? None of that's lootable? Do you want to make any more noise? Falling off that bin face first into it with the sounds of it? We're about to get attacked, aren't we, by a dog? Deer right there? Right. Retreat onto that if a dog comes out of here. It didn't come at me. No! I thought I'd got away with it. You know what? Oh, my bag's in there. Please. Stretch arms. Oh, you swine. Oh. Hey, steady on there. Jesus. You're not going to make this easy, are you? Wow. I don't think there's any point to aiming. Unless I can get some stealth damage here. Can I stab you at this distance? Whoa! Did not mean to fall down. Hey! Jesus. Oh, no. Can I make some more stone arrows, please? For God's sake. That I made more difficult than... Oops. I made that much more difficult than it really needed to be. We're infected. Crap. I'm going to say you can use that for that. We've got 12 minutes left on that. That's an abrasion, I believe. We need to find ourselves some honey or some antibiotics or herbal medicine. Use that. Now, I've actually watched a video of somebody getting to 100 infection rate and nothing happened. I don't know if that's changed, but it never seemed to do anything. Them fridges are dead, lad. Jesus. Oops, should have broke that can down. Get lost, get lost. A normal bandage. You insult me with a normal bandage after all the medical bandages you've given me? Oh, babe, and it's red? Yes, it's got my colour scheme. Black and red all the way. Whoa, don't hit that. I don't think we'd have one-shot it like that. Still. At this point I might as well keep looting the rest of these trailers. We've nearly finished them. So long as there's no more dogs. If there's a dog in another one of these trailers, I'm just going to slam the door on it and leave it this time. Nails, that would be nice when I start actually making stuff. Scrap that. Can we put this back in order, please? Oh yeah, I didn't get that blueberry bush. Yucca? Now, this is how I normally think. Grab all the seeds. Are you stuck? Oh! Yep, they can crawl now, by the way, in case you didn't see that in the Alpha 20 patch notes. Put a block down before opening the door. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It is a good idea. Ooh, bookcase. Ooh, paper. Oh, this is a fancy trailer. You can walk straight through it. Cooking pot. Well, we're sorted for cooking. We've got a grill and a cooking... You know the amount of times I've started new games on 7 days and not found a cooking pot or a grill for days. Need that crucible. If I could get a crucible this quickly, I'd be a standard. And last one. And then we're going to get running back. I'm going to take the radiator. In fact, no, don't break it down. Radiators are good for copper when we eventually start smelting. Oh, you... I wasn't sure it was actually a zombie. I thought it was just one of the... Oh, my word. Old cash is good for selling, actually. I thought it was just one of the corpses that you can loot, but apparently not. That's why I kind of hesitated a little bit. It'll be better once we've got better sneak ability and stuff. I can't believe how good a loot I'm getting already. I've not messed with the loot settings at all, only the XP. Microwave? Who puts a tin in a microwave? You deserve to have the zombie apocalypse happen to you. Jesus Christ. Anything else? Got some meds? Come on, give me some more painkillers. Oh, yes! Wait, the vitamins, don't use those. They stop you from getting infected. They don't cure you after you're infected. I very nearly used those. They're good if you want to eat like the mouldy food and stuff like that. Really? That's 3 bookshelves and I've not got a single book. Oh, we can get going back. It's going to take us a little while to get there, like, but we can do it. Fairly sure that's going to be a mine, right? It might not be because it's next to the car, but oh my word. And a battery and a mushroom spore. Is there any meals you can cook that just require mushrooms as the main source? Because that could be kind of cool. I mean, for now... What's that? I'll just be generally eating bacon and eggs. And that will be enough. Well, am I? Because I've not leveled up again yet. Fine. No, not yet. We're not. Let's get some more of this so I can start making red tea. Need the beaker, or how it's written. Yeah, we need the beaker for... Do you need the beaker for tea? I don't want this. We are awfully slow. Please, no animals. I wasn't sure you needed. Oh, you need it for the making glue and stuff, yeah, and the chem station. I didn't think you needed a beaker for tea. We've got the cooking pot. Do you not need that for making tea? We're going to be fine either way. What's in there? Some of these POIs I've never seen before. There's been a lot of updates in Alpha 20. I didn't do much reading about the updates either, so I don't actually know. I'd rather just experience. Transformer? Do I want to go and jump into there? No, not really. I can barely move, so no. We need to get looking for some tree stumps, if we can. Or we could actually just see what Trader Joel's got for sale after we've accepted, well, our first quest reward. I'm going to nip into our caravan first, though. No. A zombie heard that, apparently. Just double click there. Drink that one. We've not got a mini horde, have we? Oh, it's just her. I didn't know why it sounded like metal. It was a little bit scary. Let us make... Didn't I make a cooking stove at some point? I thought I made one to keep. No, I didn't. Food... Campfire. I always like to make 2. 1 for food, 1 for drink. I mean, I won't be able to use 2 to start with, like, but... Could I put them... Yeah. Wait. The other one can't go there. Now, is that because of the microwave door? Or is it because there's something under here? Probably because there's something under here. I don't want those. They're rubbish. In that case, let's just go, like, there and there. I'm not going to be using both of them for now, because we've only got one of each of these, but... They can go in there. Just put a bit of wood in there so we can see if we have got anything we can do. Meat, eggs. Throw that in. I've got 1 arrow left. Go team. I'll keep the coffee. I can drink that. Don't want to keep the metal. No, no, no. Don't want the bandage either. Chuck that in there. That in there. We'll keep this because I'm going to go sell it. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. I'm just going to let this grow. Oh yeah, this is a weird roof, isn't it? Because it's got the corners in. That's fine. Bacon and eggs. I've got to learn it yet. God damn it. I don't know how much XP we're going to get from this quest reward, actually. Let's go have a look. The trader, generally, you can't be close to at all to put the land claim block down. That, to me, is going to be too close to the trader to put a land claim block down.
Welcome here. Here you go, friend.
The pipe bombs are good. Because I'm going pistols, though, I think the 9mm is going to be so much better. Do you have any jobs? These are all dead far away again.
Can you do? No matter what, I'm grateful for everything you've done.
How much dukes did I get? 346. Well, that's not very good, is it? I leveled up. Holy crap, I got like a level and a half there. Master Chef, yes please, so I can cook bacon, eggs and tea and whatnot. What have you got in the inventory? So this is what I mean about we'll end up just having to buy all of our wood and stuff because it'll be quicker. You've got some armor, I don't tend to buy them. If I get real desperate, I'll buy that. Oh, can't you have a level 1 Even then I wouldn't be able to afford a level 1 but it's still nice. He's got a mini bike for sale, are you joking me? The Great Heist. Use no stamina while sneak sprinting. That, for me, is an absolute must. When do you reset? Day 4. That's basically 8 hours if we've got it on 2-hour days, so we've got loads of time. A fire axe? Not bad. I won't be taking it straight away. That miner's helmet is ridiculous. I was looking for something specific, wasn't I? I've completely forgot, but it doesn't matter now anyway. Well, first episode's gone on for a little bit longer than I really would have liked to. I didn't think it was going to let me loot that. Oh, it's got feathers in it anyway, stupid. Yeah, first episode's gone on for a bit longer than I'd normally like to, but with 7 days, it probably will end up going on for longer. 2 eggs! To think, I've only got 1 point in Lucky Looter. I will get this outro done at some point. Yeah. I'm not going to make any promises that my episodes are going to be 30 minutes, mainly because they just won't be. They absolutely will not be. I can promise that more than I can try and promise that they're going to be 30 episodes. 30-minute episodes, even. Have we got any murky water? Let's just get all that cooking for now. Oh, I forgot to sell... Have I got anything else to sell while I'm going? No, that's good. Yeah. What did I just say about finishing the episode off? Yeah, they'll all be a bit longer. I'm going to try and get 2 episodes crammed into 1 day. And eventually that will also incorporate the night. I bet 3 episodes. Yeah, because then that would be about like 35 minutes each. That should work. Anyway, enough discussing. Oh, baby. I still can't afford that book. Shame. But still, that's where we're going to leave it off for today's episode. Very first episode. Please leave a like. Always helps out the series start off. Gets more people interested in it. Makes it more popular. That's the noise that the trader makes when, you know, you're trying to steal his goods. But yeah, all comments and feedback are going to be greatly appreciated as well. As you can tell, I've already had a lot of comments on Discord because I'm streaming onto Discord for people to sit and watch as we go along. But yeah. I've done my outro correctly? It seems like it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!